Exactly the same fatness as the tractor. Small tire. Still pretty good. Good morning, welcome back to a new video. It is a bit of a windy day, but we want to harvest potatoes because rain is coming and the ground is nice and puffy now, so our little machine can do it. Our neighbors wanted to do it for us, but he can't make the turn because it's a 6-meter machine, just a potato harvester, so it needs a lot of space to turn around to come back and do the second line, so he can't physically do it. He would have to drive all around and all around back, so it's more messy, so we want to do it ourselves. I wanted actually a proper harvester that actually shakes the ground out and has a belt that, you know, drops all the dirt out, but those are sold out because yeah, it's season and I waited last minute instead of buying it in spring when no one wants them. I wanted to buy one now, so all I got is a basic one. Hopefully it will do a good job. We can drive over many times just to get all the potatoes out, but yeah, let's get started. And yeah, less talking, more working. We have a lot to do. I think it's not gonna be that much, but I'm really excited. As you saw, I set up my double wheels and now it looks so badass for some reason. Even though it's tiny still, it just looks badass, you know, with puffy wheels. It fits way better because now the fenders are the same size as the wheels. Really cool look. And it smushes dirt with those tires. It does not care about bigger size. I do want to add a bit more weight in the front. A giant old rail we have, so that's gonna add like 50 kilos just to weigh it down more, just to give it more grip. But in this case, let's try it as is. If it struggles too much, maybe we'll add the weight, but I think it's just gonna puff through the ground, no problem. Okay, let's set it up. Now it's ready for us. As you saw, the extra weight really helped the machine, so when Despina got on, it was going no problem. So I want to add roughly the same weight, so like 50-60 kilos would be the best to add as a weight in the front, so it weighs it down, and I think it's gonna run no problem, because when Despina was on, I didn't have to put any effort in. Otherwise I had to push it to help it, because the tires are just spinning too much. But it is a lot better with the double tires. I put it in third gear and it could go. It's just way too fast. I cannot control it enough, and it does break my hands, you know, trying to go every direction, so it's hard to hold down. But I think it's really working well. It's not sinking in the ground with the double tires and the extra weight, and we are golden. We are ready to go. Okay. Fully rednecking this one. I don't know if I overdid the weight because it is really lifting me forward. Maybe it should be a bit more centered, you know, where the engine is, but yeah, this is definitely a good counterweight for keeping the wheels locked to their target. Let's see how that works. I'm scared that I can't really steer much because I'm just adding more and more weight for my hand steering, but yeah, let's just try it and see how it works. It is very temporary because well, we didn't want to build something really proper right now and then not need it after, so yeah, should be okay for now.
And time is running out, we have to harvest them because it's already getting to evening.
Yeah, I want to get it done and be done with the day.
Yeah.
I don't know how this is gonna work, but let's try.
Are we gonna try now the actual potato line?
Yeah, we will. Can you start me?
any good potatoes. Well, not really good if they're rotten on the other side. I don't know, this year we have so many eaten ones, like fully eaten inside out, and some that are just like started to be eaten, and if I put it inside, it's gonna rot the rest. So it has to go back. Gator, you like potatoes? Gator, you're weird.
Are done. We worked all day to prepare our machine to do all of this work, and yeah, it turned out that we collected 11.5 bags. So yeah, we filled them up to the top though. I can't remember last year, but it feels like it's roughly the same, even though we have 4 lines instead of 2 lines. Feels roughly the same, but it could be that last year we had the bags pretty empty. So we are gonna do a live stream in a week roughly, where we're gonna be sorting them out and weighing them to see how much it actually is versus last year, how much we had last year. So we'll see if we beat last year, because this has been an awful year for growing. It's been very dry and things have not wanted to grow. We have a lot of big potatoes this year. Last year was very small potatoes. So yeah, we're gonna see if it is actually as much as it looks, because it does feel like a lot. This tool worked really well, but it is not as good as I wanted it. I wanted a proper one that smushes. But yeah, it did the job. It was a bit more work for us. Instead of just picking them up, we had to actually look through the ground quite a lot. And of course, it's not compared to the price. This is 24 euros, just a simple blade, and the other one is like 350, which is a proper machine for this tool to harvest the potatoes. You know, it properly takes with 2 blades each of the lines up, and it smooshes through the belt and drops all the dirt and properly drops the potatoes on top. That's the proper machine. This is just kind of like, yeah, the spikes pretty much are useless. They didn't do much except kind of let the dirt go a bit higher and fall down. But yeah, the sun is setting and it's getting dark, and we kind of have to go and bring these home. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. We're gonna see you next time. Bye bye. Yeah,
that was a lot of work. Does not look a lot, but it's not compared to doing it last year with the neighbors. Okay, let's go make some mashed potatoes.
Tomorrow.